Hey, how you doing out there? This is Samad Abdullah, and my website is no more trading hours for dollars.com. All right, and today I want to share with you and talk to you about a topic that's real dear and near to my heart and everything, and it's called God wants full custody, not just weekend visits. And what I mean by God wants full custody and not just weekend visits is, you know, when I was younger, you know, I used to go to, I'm Muslim by the way, and I used to go to the masjid with my cousins, and I mean, every Saturday and Sunday we used to go there, and I mean, my grandmother used to take all of us. We used to all pile up in the car and stuff like that, and it was a great atmosphere that we was in. The energy was great. The love was great. Everything was nice. I had, for the most part, I had a great childhood. My cousins were my sisters and brothers. Like I said, I'm the only child and everything. And, you know, we got a lot of stuff done. I mean, by putting God first, a lot of things came together. It came together. And, we didn't just do it on the weekends. We would go, every day. We would put God first every day. We would pray every day, and that's just how it should be, in order to just be healthy. That's what life is about, um, just putting Him first. So, as we got older, we had some struggles, from the time that we were young all the way up. A lot of my cousins started dropping off, and what I would see that is when my cousins started dropping off and not going to go, put God first and stuff like that. They started indulging into other things. Their connection with God got weaker. And I do believe that if you don't put Him first, that your connection with Him will get weaker. You can't hear Him as clear as you can if you were putting Him first or doing the necessary or taking the necessary steps to really put Him first and everything. When you're down, call Him. When you're happy and you're excited, call on Him. Always keep the connection between you and God, real strong and everything, and never lose that connection. And as growing up, I also too, I was the last one to stop going. I got the most. I do believe out of all my cousins, I got the most information. That my grandmother tried to, give to us, and I was just always open. I was always open to receive it. So once I started, slacking off and everything, things started happening to me too as well. And they really started happening. I tried to overcome them. Like I said in the last my last video blog, that you got to be careful who you're around and be careful what you take in. I really didn't have that, compared to one person, telling me to do this and do that. This is the way to go, compared to or against a lot of other people that was enticing me, to just come out and chill, come out and do this and come out and do that. So yeah, things took a turn in my life and everything. I headed nosedive down. I took a real nosedive, and I started really, not getting the results that I thought that I can get. I started, attracting different things to my life. that I really didn't know why they were even coming in. And I can honestly say, the moment that really changed my life, one of the moments is that I almost got robbed. And when I say almost, is that I had a gun shoved in my face and everything, and walking late night, doing late night things, and was at a party, chilling, whatever, and I don't know. It's just that sometimes, I mean, people can just pick the person to, out of the crowd. I don't know. It's just that vibe that you get off. And everything that I know that happens to you, it's a test. It's meant for you to go through. And God sent that test to me so I can either see that it wasn't the way to go, or, hey, if you keep going down this road, this is what's going to happen to you. And I'm here to give you a test every day, and that's just how I took it. So nothing really happened. I didn't get robbed. I didn't have anything taken away from me. It was just a wake up call. It was a guy that caught me slipping at the party, and I took that and and it woke me up. And I mean, it wasn't really the first one. It was absolutely maybe the second or third time. I can say that or laugh about it now, but at those point of times, they were real scary. They were real, life threatening. And I always know that people will start to enjoy life, appreciate life when death comes knocking. And I just want to say that, never do things to get a second or third test. Always, you know, pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the things that's going around you because you might not get a second or third, test and also pass it. A lot of people get tests and they don't even pass it the first time. And when I mean by test, I mean the life test. Sometimes, people would, hit you. Life would hit you. Life would really hit you. And people will either get knocked down and never get back up. Sometimes, sometimes people, get knocked down and don't know how to get back up. And if I mean, I appreciate that I was one of those people that, you know, that got knocked down and everything, and I was able to get up. So excuse me for that. My son playing and everything, but that's just how life is and everything. So I really didn't you know I just stayed focused on what I wanted. Like I said, you gotta have a strong why, and you gotta stay focused and just learn how to get up. And when I started to get back and get that connection back with God, it was a great thing. I seen my life changing. I seen things that were, that could possibly, if I would have took that route, it would have broke me last time. But I started listening to him so I can, know that I'm in the right place at the right time, so I can be able to, make the right moves and everything. And that's just it. Always, I just know that you gotta always keep that connection with God and everything, and that's what I share with my son and everything. Just I try to keep that connection, with him and try to share with him the things that I've learned. And I also learned in that short period of time when I was disconnected is that if you don't put God first, you may as well stop counting. You may as well just stop counting. because nothing else will follow. Nothing else will happen. It's like you're planting something and you forgot about it, and they're all gonna just, I mean, nothing will ever grow, so, I share with you today of, the power of, you know, just because it's Sunday, just because it's Sunday and everything, God wants full custody and not just weekend visits. I mean, it's great to always be ready to go and get pumped up, get that recharge because we run off a battery and get that recharge every Sunday. But you got to be consistent. Being consistent is part of being, or having some type of success or growing or just moving forward. You got to be consistent. Just like if you wanna, if a child wants to learn how to walk, you got to be consistent and stay every day. I mean, and really try to walk every day. And if you, just like any other thing, you just got to be consistent. So I just want to let you know that, it's great to, see him on Sundays, but God is every day. And the more that you not just think of him, but practice, take massive action, and keep that connection strong and keep strengthening it every day, you'll definitely see life changing things happening to you, and not just happening to you. You'll be able to share it. People, everybody is always watching you. Whether you know it or not. So be conscious of what you're doing for yourself because people will always, observe you no matter if you know they are, whether, like I said, whether if you know they are. So always be conscious of, putting God first and keep strengthening that connection with him every day, all day. Okay? So that was just a little bit of how I grew up and the times that I didn't have that connection with him, and when I started getting back connected with God, things started changing. And I just want to let you know that you can do it too. Everybody slips, everybody falls, everybody. I mean, you cannot know if you're doing it right if you never fell. You understand? Or if you never make a mistake. So I just want to let you know that it's great to make a mistake, but learn from them. Learn from your mistakes and everything, and always, always keep strengthening the connection that you have with God, okay? So this is Sunday. I'll be doing this every Sunday, just something, to impact people because I know that Sunday is just the day. But I want you to also, you know, I mean, just keep going towards God every day and everything. Okay. So I want to wish everybody a blessed day, blessed Sunday, and you can definitely reach me at my email. That's samad8582 at yahoo.com, and catch me on Facebook. It's Samad Abdullah. That's SAMAD Abdullah ABDULLAH. And my website again is no more trading hours for dollars. Okay? So I'll catch you tomorrow and everything. Tomorrow's topic is gonna be great. I'm excited about tomorrow and everything. So definitely keep logging in, and I mean I'm gonna keep pouring in. All right. So have a blessed day. Peace.